Take the thought, I am a man, or I am a woman, and go to the experience to which this thought refers. Take the thought, I am a son or I am a daughter, and go to the experience to which this thought refers. Take the thought, I am a friend or I am an intimate companion, and go to the experience to which this thought refers. Take the thought, I am healthy or sick, and go to the experience to which this thought refers. Go to the thought, I am a teacher, I am a student, I am a therapist. And go to the experience to which this thought refers. Take the thought, I am a Buddhist, or I am a Sufi, or I am a Christian, or I am a non-dualist. And go to the experience to which this thought refers. Take the thought, I am lonely, or I am sad, or I am suffering in some way. And go to the experience to which this thought refers. Take the thought, I am enlightened, or I am unenlightened, and go to the experience to which this thought refers. now simply take the thought, I am, and go to the experience to which this thought refers. The clear knowledge of that to which we refer when we say simply, I am, is the only knowledge there is that is not qualified or conditioned by experience. And thus it is absolute knowledge, absolute truth. It is the same for all people, at all times, under all circumstances, and in all situations. It is, as such, the only knowledge there is that all people have in common. It is, as such, not only the source of peace within any individual, but it must also be the foundation upon which any lasting peace between communities and nations must be based. It is not only the highest knowledge, it is also the simplest and most intimate knowledge there is. that to which we refer when we say simply I am, is overlooked by most people, not because it is so extraordinary, not because it is beyond experience, not because it is transcendent, not because it is unknown, but on the contrary, because it is so intimate, so familiar, so well known, so close, that it is simply overlooked in favor of objective experience. This naked being, this naked self-aware being to which we refer when we say simply I am, is not an enlightened self. It is simply the light of the self that shines constantly and brightly behind all experience and in the midst of all experience. All that is necessary is to see clearly the nature of that to which we refer when we say simply, I am, before what I am has been qualified or conditioned by experience. All the great religious and spiritual traditions are based upon that simple knowledge alone. That simple, intimate knowledge has been expressed over the centuries in the language that was in the everyday language that was used in that particular time, in the particular time and the particular place where it was realized or recognized. And it is the differences in language, the differences in the ways in which this simple knowledge of our own naked being was expressed that gives rise to all the apparent differences and the subsequent conflicts between religious and spiritual traditions. Don't mistake the packaging for the jewel that it contains. And that includes the packaging of this teaching, which simply wraps this jewel in the language of our culture. Have the clarity to see clearly that to which we refer when we say simply, I am. And have the courage to stand as that at all times, under all circumstances, and in all situations. This does not mean that we do not allow ourselves to be. Provisionally clothed in a particular role, should circumstances require it. But when the circumstance or situation comes to an end, don't remain in the role. Go back to your naked self, which means be knowingly your naked self, that to which we refer when we say simply, I am, before what I am has been colored or conditioned by experience. Remember Popeye. I am what I am, and that's all that I am.